Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Solo Sunday. Today we're playing a solo playthrough of Pirates of Maracaibo. So this is a game that I've super duper been looking forward to since it was announced at Essen last year. And it finally got the US release and came out basically Gen Con for US. So been super duper looking forward to this. I'm actually playing most of the default layouts you see from playthroughs are like the standard layout, which is where the islands are, the Emerald Islands up here, the gold one is in the middle, and the pearl one is in the onto the right. There's a couple of alternative layouts, so I decided to try one of those, which will be this one, which is why you can kind of see some of the outlines of the cards, of like the spots where the cards would go, because that's one of the alternatives. So yeah, so I'm not going to get super into like how to play. We'll kind of do that as we go through. Basically, we're trying to score the most points by sending our boat across these different places and picking up improvement cards and raiding to get different treasures and things like that. One thing to note is I have upgraded coins. So these are just some things I found off Amazon. The silvers are 2, the golds are 5, and these are 1. So as the first play, we start with 10. So I got some everything, denominations, everything. Our solo opponent is Jordan. His board is here. He's got his lookout. I think it's lookout or outlook, something like that board. His ship. We've got ours. These are the black market tiles that we've randomly selected those. So the only things we haven't done yet is I haven't chosen my one of my goal cards here. So we've got two options here. We can either at the end of the game get 2 of these ship improvement cards and one of these build one of these. What are they called? I'm never good at remembering what cards are called. Residences. If we do 2 of those ship cards and 1 residence, we'll get 4 points in the game. But if we do 3 and 2, we'll get 9 points in the game. The residence cards are very expensive. This one I'll show you just because it's kind of in the glare. It's not going to move. But this is kind of the example. They cost a lot, and they'll get you points at the end of the game based on, they're like endgame scoring. So there's 4 of them out here. So the other one is if we bury 2 pearls, we'll get 3 points. If we bury 3 pearls, we get 6 points. This seems a little more manageable. And there is a residence for pearls, so I might want to do that just to kind of score those points. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to keep this one. This will get put on the bottom. Jordan gets 1 at random. It's just 1 face down. We'll have his pile here. And then we always have 2 on display. And actually, I want that one because that one will also be pearls, so we're going to focus in on that. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So first thing we need to do is we're going to move 1 to 3 spaces. We're starting here. We're the blue player. Jordan's the black player. And as long as we have to move at least 1 space forward, we can move up and down, but we have to move at least 1 space forward. We have to go towards Maracaibo. So we know that we want pearls. And to get pearls, we need to find a place to raid, which would be here. But I do want that goal. So we're actually going to start and go here in this first space here. So I'll just pull this card up as the first example. So these locations, this is Aruba? Yeah, it's Aruba. If it has one of these tiles, which it does, we'll place one of those out on the island associated with that. So in this case, it's Emerald. We're going to gain an upgrade, and then we're going to do the action, which in this case is gain a one of these gold cards here. So when we add stuff to here, these are kind of like this is like a sort of market thing where the more that are here, the more valuable they are. But as you take them away, then they decrease in value. So we kind of want them to be worth points, a lot more points at the end of the game with a bunch of them being there. And then let's go ahead and look at the board here. So when we do upgrades, we're going to place a cube on our board. And the first section we have to place here. And then once we place at least 2, we can move on to the next section. And then when we place 8 between those, we can move on to the next section and so on. So the first, like the upgrades that are available, these ones with these red banners down here, these ones are like ongoing effects. So this would be like 1+ for rating. It costs -1 for cards or traveling. We get 1 extra step. Or these white backgrounds are instant effects. So 3 coins. We get our bonus wherever we are in this traveling track here, or another gold card there. So that's what we got. So we're going to get an upgrade. And I think because we do want to raid for pearls, I am going to put this here. So we are going to boost our raid action. So when we do a raid, we'll get +1 on raiding. Oh, let's go here. And then we're going to take this gold card and we're going to have this for us at the end of the game. So this will be 5. If we have 5 pearls at the end of the game, we get 7 points. So we're going to keep those there. And then that's it. Our turn is done. So now we're going to be doing Jordan's turn. His deck is 6 cards. There's 6 A cards and 6 B cards. You take out A cards and add B cards in for the difficulty. So we're playing on the easiest. So we're going to be go ahead and flipping his card over. So this is going to tell us this is where he's going to want to go. If it's in 3 spaces where he is, and if it isn't, then he'll try to do this. So here he'll look for a rating spot, and there is a rating spot 3 spaces in. So he'll go 1, 2, 3. He will do the same thing by adding something to that particular island, and then he will get an upgrade. So his upgrades start from left. They start from top left and go down. So I have to put his little cube there. So his upgrade will move his cube over, which this will tell what he does for his raid actions and for his explore actions. And so we're going to do a raid action here because that's what he landed on. So when we would raid, we would roll all these dice, pick a die of a color, and pick one of the dice. We get a reroll, but we roll the dice. If we like what we have, we take 1 die, and that color we can take. We can use it to do raid actions, and there are various things we can do. He'll just roll 1 die, and this will determine what he does. So we're just going to take this green one and roll it, and it's a 6. So he gets a 6. What this means is that on his board, he will take from the island that has the most, and we have a tie between emeralds and pearls. So then he has a tiebreaker of emeralds. So we'll take that, place it in his little area down here, and he also gains 2 points. So he's on the board. I'll actually move that up just a tad bit. Okay. And he goes pretty fast, so we do definitely want to kind of keep up with him. Now, the unfortunate thing is I wanted to go there, and I still will, but when we land on a space where another boat is, we have to pay them. Oh, I want this card too. I need to get that card. We need to pay that person a gold. So, although if we go here, we could explore, which would be nice, but I think we're going to go here and go ahead and pay the 1 gold to the bank. We're going to get to place a pearl out. We're going to get ourselves an upgrade. I'm going to use that to get -1 to buy cards, and then we're going to roll the dice. So we're going to roll all 3 dice. And I don't like these, so I'm going to re-roll. Because again, I want pearl, so I want white. Okay, and we got 3. If we want the pearl, so 4. Now, rating on the side of our board here, which I don't have a board, but these are the rating actions we get by default. So we can spend 1 raid power to get a point, 2 raid power to get 3 money, and 5 to take a treasure of the die color that we rolled. We can unlock more as the game progresses, but as of right now, that's what we have. And so with our die rolls, I have +1 from this. So if I take this, I wouldn't be able to get a pearl anyway. So we might just want to get a gold and just have it, which I think we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to take this and we're going to use it to get a gold. We're going to take one of these golds. Now on our board, when we place it on our lookout board here, when we have an empty spot for gold, we get 3 money. If we have an empty spot for emeralds, the first time we get 2 points. There isn't anything for pearls, and then we can bury them and place them on any one of these places underneath where the section is to get that bonus. So we can place more gold out or get a point, or place more pearls out or get money. So if I have a gold there, I'll get 3 points. When I get another gold, unless this is not covered, I don't get anything else. So we do want to bury it if we want to keep getting that bonus. So we're going to go there. It's going to get us 3 money. Okay. And that'll be our turn. Jordan's going to go, so he's going to look for one of these contract places, or these, which I don't believe is on the board within 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. He can't, there isn't any space for that. So he will look for a travel action, and he is also not within 3 spaces, because 1, 2, 3, that would get him there. So because he can't do this and he can't do this, he'll go here and look for one of these. And he can go here, or 1, 2, 3. He can go here, which this is one I'd rather him take because I want this one. And he'll go to the one, if there's a tie, he'll go to the one that's closest to Maracaibo. So he'll go here, and he'll take this card, and this will be worth points for him at the end of the game. So we'll just put that down there. Then we replace this with one of these tier 2 cards. And as you can tell, the map's going to change as the game progresses. So we are going to go here, and I'm going to take that. We do get a -1 discount because of our deal there. So it's going to cost us 4 doubloons to take this. Now, this costs us 5 at the end of the game. For every 3 pearls we have, we get 7 points. And this gives us 3 money income at the when we do income, which will be at the end of the round. So, okay, perfect. I hope I don't regret this strategy. Okay, so again, he's going to look for contracts or whatever. What are they called? I keep calling them contracts. They're not contracts. They are quests. So quests. He's looking for a quest. He can't, so then he's going to go for a raid action. He's going to go here. That's going to get him an upgrade. He gets him 2 points. So 1, 2, and then he's going to go again, roll again. We're going to take 1 die for him to roll. And he gets a 3. So 3 for him is going to be a pearl. So he's going to take that pearl, put it here, and score himself 2 points. Okay. So that's also where I wanted to go. Where I wanted to go, and I have to pay him to go there. But that is where I wanted to go. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to pay to go there. We're going to get ourselves an upgrade. Now I've unlocked this second area for us, and we're going to use it to unlock this here. This lets us take a treasure for 3 combat. So now we have we don't need as much to do it. So we could take that 2 and do the 3 because we have the +1, but we're not going to do that. We're going to re-roll. Okay, so it was a 4. So I'm going to take this as a 4. So we have 4, 5. So I'm going to spend 3 because it's and take this pearl. We're going to get that there, and then I have 2 left. We're going to spend for 3 money. Okay. Finally, let's see. He's going to look for one of these 2 spaces to go to, which will just get him a card, which he's got right here. So he'll go 1, 2. That's going to put an emerald out. He's going to get an upgrade, which will get him one of these. What are these called? They are called figureheads. So he doesn't do anything with them. He just denies us 1. So we're going to roll. If it's a 1, 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, that's what he takes. It's a 6. So he's going to take this one. So we don't have access to this one anymore, which is okay because I kind of want either one of those anyway. So he's going to take that, and then he's going to just, for him, we would normally be able to take one of the cards from the one of the island cards, however, and pay an additional $3 to do it. But he just takes one from the top of the deck. So he's going to likely go to Maracaibo next, which will score him points. So we kind of wanted to see if we can get ahead of him if possible. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, because that's as far as we can go. We're going to go to this island. We're going to place a gold out, and then we're going to place one of our upgrades. And as one of our upgrades, do we want to go ahead and get a figurehead too? Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to spend 3 money, and we're going to take this one. Now this one lets us buy a card, cheaper, +1 for our explore action, and +1 for our combat. So I'm just going to remove this one from the game. There's a fat stack of these, by the way. So there's a bunch of these for the game. And then we're going to get to bury 2 times. So we're going to bury this one here, and we're going to cover up that to add another pearl out. And then for the gold, we're going to just cover up the 1.1. We don't have to do them from left to right. So, and then we're going to get a point. We're on the board. So now we're going to go to Jordan's turn. He's going to look for one of these 2 actions. If he can't do it, he'll go for this. Now, he's within reach of Maracaibo, and it's there. That symbol is there, so he will go to Maracaibo. So he'll go 1. And then these are all adjacent to Maracaibo, so I just have it propped up because of the display. But then he'll go here. He'll add an upgrade to his board, which will get him a quest. He will always take the right-hand quest there. This will move over. And then he will do his rating action for 6. 6 is going to be the one with the most, which will be Emerald and Pearl. And Emeralds have priority for ties, and then he scores 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And that's his turn. So we're now getting ready to finish the round. Very, very fast game. So we're going to go to Maracaibo because it's the only option we have. We also get ourselves an upgrade. Do we want one of those quests? I think I want to just get... We'll go ahead and do this and extend our explore action if we start exploring. And then also, do we want to explore? So if we explore, we'll go. We can go up to 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they land us in the same spot. We could stop early to do something else, but I don't think I really want to do that. I think maybe we want to do combat. Or raid. We'll raid. So we're going to go ahead and raid. We get a +2 on the raid. So it's going to be +2, 3, 4, +4 total raid. So let's see what we get here. I'm re-rolling. Perfect, 6. So we get 10. We have 10 raid power. We can use 5 of it to take one of these pearls. We can use 3 of it to take another pearl for this action. And then we have the last 2 to spend for 3 money. Okay, so we're not going to draw a card because he's at the edge here, so he's going to move on to here. He'll get himself an upgrade, which this will push his cube down, so he'll do some more stuff when he raids or explores, and he'll get 6 points. And that is going to reset the round, so both of our boats go to the front, and we are into round 2. And we do this 2 more times, or I guess, well, yeah. We go once and then another time, and that's the game. So, very, very fast game. Okay. So, I do want to get some more quests, but I don't know what's going to work out for us. We haven't really explored, so that's kind of a non-starter there. And this one, I haven't collected any of these helper kind of cards yet, but we may want to change that. So let's go 1. Oh, we could go here, but I don't have 12 money. So we're going to go here. We've got, this is going to cost 4, but we get a discount of 2. We're going to take this. This helmsman, we get +1 for combat, and then it's 4 points in the game, and we get 2 income. So this is endgame scoring, so we're just going to tuck that there, and then this will go here. Okay, so Jordan will go. He's looking for the explore action, so he will place a gold out, first and foremost. Then he will explore. Oh no, we got to give him his upgrade. So there's 2 points. And then he's going to explore, and he'll explore 3 for the card and then 2 additional. So, and he always takes the longest route if there's a fork. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 2 plus 3, and then he doesn't do whatever, he doesn't get the bonus wherever he lands. He'll just get whatever's here, which is 4 victory points. So he's at 21. So we're kind of behind, but that's okay. We're going to travel here. We're going to add a pearl. We're going to raid. Oh, let's get our upgrade too. So now we have, we're putting our 6th upgrade out. Let's get ourselves a quest card, and I'm just going to take this one, and we'll see if that gets us anything at the end of the game. Okay, so let's raid. Oh, we're going to go ahead and take that. So we're going to take that. Again, we've got a total of 8. So we're going to take 2 of these. 3 for this and 5 for that. We've got our 5 pearls. So if we get another one and we get this, that's going to max that out, and this will be 14 points for us at the end of the game because it's a set. So we need 1 more and then we're good. But we need to start burying them. Okay. So Jordan, we have to shuffle his deck up. Okay, so he will look for one of these symbols, which he is not within range. So then he'll look for a explore symbol, which he's not in range. So he's going to go for here, which will be 1, 2, 3. So he'll go there. He's going to take that card. We're going to replace it. And there we are. Okay. All right. What do we want to do? We can get cards for cheaper. That'll help us pay for this at some point, which wouldn't be bad. There's also a place to get more cheaper cards, but I do want some of these symbols, and this is not that, but this is. So we may want to go here, and then we can come back up here and raid, and then come back here and bury. Maybe that's what we want to do. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Do we want to go here? We go there. That costs us 10 minus 2, which is all the money I have. We could do that. That'll get us more rating power. Yeah, let's do that. So that's 8. And it costs us 8. So we're going to get this swashbuckler. So it's 2 points. It's 5 points in the game, 2 points of during income, and then it's +1 combat when we raid. So, okay. Jordan's going to look for this spot, 1, 2, 3, and I don't have money to go there, so I can't go there now. He's going to raid. He's going to get himself an upgrade. That'll get him this quest card. And then he will raid. Ugh. That's what I get for spending all my money. For a 3, which is going to be a pearl, so we're going to take that pearl. He actually takes both of them now. And then does he have more pearls than I do? He doesn't. But he'll score 2 points. If he did have more pearls than me, he would add 1 back to the island. So now all our pearls are only worth 2 points. So we need to put more in there to make them more valuable. Okay, I can't, I don't have any money. So we're going to go 1, 2 to here. That's going to give us our upgrade. And let's go ahead and use that to get 3 money. And then we're going to explore. And we explore with 3, 4, 5. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We hop over and go 5. And then if we land on this, this lets us do our money income, which is 5 money. Okay. He wants to explore 1, 2, 3. So he can't go directly to Maracaibo because that has an explore action. Because it's gonna spend 3 to get to the end. So he's not going to do that. So he's not going to do for this symbol, which will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he's not going to get it from that. He'll go to the next symbol. Which will be 1, 2, 3. So he'll go here and take this card. Okay, I do want to bury, but he's going to get the Maracaibo before me, which is kind of a bummer. But if we can bury, we may just let him do that. So we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to go there and add a gold. We're going to give ourselves an upgrade. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So we're almost to the next section. Let's use our upgrade to take our money income. So that's what this means. We get another 5 money. Then we're going to roll. Oh, no, not roll. We're going to bury treasure, and we're going to bury 2 of these. And I'm going to bury this one for 4, and this one here to add a pearl back to the market. So we get 4 money. Okay. He'll go. He will go here because that's all he has. He will gain this, which lets him, so this lets him get one of these residences. So we're going to roll a die. We're going to assign each of the residents a value. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll roll a die, and whatever it lands on, he'll place one of his tokens there. If it's a 5 or 6, we'll reroll. Oh, that's what I wanted. So he's going to put this here. That's going to score him 2 points right now for being the first one. At the end of the game, he'll get 15 points for that. Do I have enough money to buy it? I do, because this is 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, and I've got a 2 discount, because I want that too. So he does that, and then he's going to raid. Yep, he's going to raid for 3. A 3 for him is a pearl, so he's going to take this pearl. I guess he would take 2, but he... Oh, no, he only takes 1, so I took too many the first time. So we should still have 1 there, essentially. And then he gets 2 points. So my bad. He takes 2 when he gets to the next spot. So he took 2. So we're good. Okay. So we're also going to go here. We're going to get an upgrade. Now we've got access to the next section. This next section will let us do something here. If we place a black market out, we could bury... So these black markets go on these location spaces, and when we place them, we get to activate them, and then when we land on that space later on, we get to activate them, and only one space can have a black market. So we could place the black market out for free, because we could place it here to cost 3, but if we place this out, we can bury. I need to get these 2 buried, and I need one more. I need one more for this and for this. So we could just not even worry about raiding and use this to take this pearl here, and we've just got this pearl. We'll just leave it at that. And then we're going to do one of our actions, and I'm going to explore. And we're going to go, so we have explore of 4, 5, 6. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we go here, we can take one of these. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to go here, and then we're going to take this. We're going to take that, which will be a residence. One residence in the game is 3 points, 2 is 7 points. We're going to at least get the 1. Okay, so then he'll move on to here, get himself an upgrade, which will move his cube one more space down, and he'll score 6 points. So he's at 33. And then we're going to reset. We get our income, so we get 2 points of income, and we get 5 money. Okay, so let's kind of reassess where we are, because it's going to be our go. I would like to get the pearls up, but we've kind of spent them quite a bit. I need one more of these cards to get at least the first part of that contract, or that quest, so is there any place I can do that at? And I want to use my money for this. So let's see, there's nobody kind of up close. We could go here and buy something from on the map somewhere. What do we want to do? So let's go here. We're going to add a pearl to the deal. Oops. Nope, wrong color. And then this is going to let us get our upgrade. So with one of our upgrades, we're going to bury this for 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Then we can buy one of these cards with this little crate icon in the corner from anywhere on the map, so long as we pay the cost of it and 3 additional coins. But we get a -2 discount, so it's really going to cost us 1 extra coin. Now, the one I was thinking about was this, which would let us add something to the market and bury something. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to buy this for 5. So we get to add something to one of the markets. So we're going to add a pearl, try to get that point value up. And then we can bury. And we're going to bury that for 2 money, or for 2 points. And that's going to give us 1 point of income at the end of the game. And we're going to replace that with a 2. Okay. And then that's going to be it. So Jordan will go. He's going to look for a quest. He's going to place this out here. Give himself an upgrade, which will get him 2 points. And he'll take this quest. So we could possibly get this and score this as well, which may not be a bad idea. I want to be able to do this, and I have the money for it now, but I don't want to mess myself up too far later down the road. So let's go here to raid. We're going to add a pearl. So this will make our pearls worth 3 points at the end of the game because there's 3 there. We're going to get an upgrade. Our upgrade, we're going to do ahead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can't go to this other section yet. Let's go here. This will get us -3 discount on cards. And then we're going to go ahead and roll. Let's go ahead and take this. We're going to take this 4, gold 4. It's going to be a 6 for us, basically 7, 8 total because of this. We're going to spend 3 of it for this. That's going to get us 3 money. We have 5 left. We could take another one, but it's going to drop the point value of all of them. Or we could spend 3 of our combat for another 3 money. And then spend 1 on a point. I think we can do that and not get a gold. So, okay. Jordan will go. He will look to raid, so he will go here. That's going to get us some money. He will put a pearl out, so we're building this back up. Then he's going to get his upgrade, which will score him 3 points. 1, 2, 3, and then let's go ahead and have him raid. It's a 3, so it's going to be a pearl. Come on, man. And does he have more pearls than me? He does not. So we are going to go ahead and not refill that. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to go here. So it's going to cost us 18 minus 1, 2, 5. So it's going to cost us 13. So So there's 10, 11, 12, 13. We're going to put one of our markers there. So it's going to be 24 points for setting the game because it's 4 points for every pearl that we have with a maximum 24 points. So we've maxed it out. Okay, let's shuffle up Jordan. So if we want to score, we're going to score the minimum for this. We also want to try to get this, which we need one more of these. And if we can get another quest, we can maybe get that quest and get us a few more points. So yeah, let's see what we can get done here. Okay. And I'd like to get to Maracaibo first so that I can get the extra points. And maybe if I get there fast enough, he won't be able to get there. So he's going to look to raid, but he can't. So he's going to go for 1, 2, 3. He'll go for this. Or 1, 1, 2, 3. He'll go for this one because there's a tie and he goes for the top one. So he'll take that. Okay. Okay, we've got a few options here. Now we could go here, get this, and then in the game we could get, if we get another gold, we can get 7 points, which may not be too terrible. It's a distinct possibility to make it work, but we'd have to maybe raid when we got to Maracaibo. So that's something we could do. Because basically he's likely going to, unless he ends up raiding coming down here, he'll likely get ahead and then he'll beat us to Maracaibo. If we go here, it's going to take us another turn to get to Maracaibo. So I'd like to make this my last turn before Maracaibo, if possible. We could, if we went here, we could get ourselves an upgrade and then buy one of these people cards, and then that'll let us score this. And what cards would be for that? But I want a gold if I'm going to take this. I don't really have a way of getting anything. We can go here to explore. If we explore through, we'll explore 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which lets us place black market out, which could get us 5 points, because I think that's 5 points per quest card that we have. Yeah, so that's that's just straight up 5 points, which wouldn't be too bad. Or this, if I can get to this, it's 7. And then we'll fulfill this quest, which will be 10. Or if we just go straight up here. Yeah, what I needed is I need the, well, we could get an upgrade. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can't get to this space yet. So if we get an upgrade, we can place a black market out or get a quest. Maybe get the quest. There's a lot of decisions. And the thing is that, like, we've really got to figure out which way he's going to move. If we go here, he ends up raiding, which would be very likely, or exploring. He'll end up doing one of those two things. We are not going to make it to Maracaibo before him. Well, if he explores, then if he raids, we will. We can. If he explores, we won't. So we've got to really weigh that. Let's just do this. We'll go 1. Let me see. We explore 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. This will get us a gold, but then I need that, so that's not really. We explore that we can get ourselves a ton of points. Maybe we can land on that, and I can. 1. Nah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to do this the way that I'm hoping. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to add an emerald. Then we are going to get an upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 now. So we can go onto the right side. This will let us bury our treasure and take our bonus here. Or we can buy one of the cards, one of the residents, I pay for one of the residences, or get one of these cards here with this ship icon. I think if we do this, we go here, we bury this to add a gold to the market. Oh, wrong color. And then we get to take the action of where our explorer is, which will let us get another quest, and we're going to get this quest here. And then we can buy a card, and the card that I'm going to buy is going to be this one. It's going to cost us 3 additional gold. It's 8 right now. So, or do I buy this one and hope that I get here and raid and get a gold? Actually, we're going to do that. So it's going to cost us 8 minus 5. So it's going to cost us 3. Because we get the discount from there. So we're going to get this. So if we have 3 gold at the end of the game, we get 7 points, and it gives us 3 money income. And if we can raid when we get here, then we should be fine. Where did I take that from? Oh, I took it from here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. And that gives us the 3 for this. And we've got this because we've crossed a river, at least one river and 2 of these. So I think we're in a good spot. So I think we should make it to Maracaibo for him. He is going to go for one of these spots, and he can't, so he'll travel. So exactly what we thought. He's going to get an upgrade, which is going to score him 3 points. So 1, 2, 3. Then he would travel 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will score 6 points for doing so, which is going to put him at 47. Okay, so we're going to have to go to Maracaibo because he's going to go no matter what. So we have 1, 2, we're going to add an upgrade to our board. Now the question is, I've got 12, I've got 8 money, which is not enough to buy something, is it? Let's put a black market out. So or do we want to take one of these? Actually, let's take this quest, because this is going to be 3 more points for having 5 cards. And then we can complete the quest. We get 10 points at the end of the game for 6 completed quests. And I think we complete all of them. We're going to raid with a strength of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 strength. And we're going to take that 6 here. So we have a raid power of 12. We're going to spend 5 of it on or 3 of it on that, which will get us 3 money. So that's 3. We have 9 left. We can spend 1 on a point. 8 left. 2 on 3 money. And then 5 on another gold. So I'm foregoing, I think it all washes out. And I think that's it. So now we are done. He will go now. He will go to 1, 2, 3. So I'll actually go here. So we actually had an opportunity to continue things going on. So he's going to put that there. He's going to get an upgrade, which will be 3 points, putting him at 50. And then he's going to take the top card here. And then we are going to go to Maracaibo, place our last upgrade out. Can we get something for this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Let's go ahead and do it here. This will let us do a residence. 14, or I'm sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 money. This will cost me 16 minus 5, so it'll cost me 11. So 1. Okay. So we're going to dump that. Place one of our markers here. That's going to be 2 points for us right now. And then we get 4 points at the end of the game for every completed quest. And we should be able to complete all of these. Then we get 6 points for getting to Maracaibo first. And then we're done. So now we're finished. Jordan will go one more turn. And then we will end the game. So he'll go to get a quest. He can't get a quest, so he'll go raid, which will go to Maracaibo. He will get his upgrade, which is going to place him on one of the other residencies, so I'm glad I kind of got one. So I don't think you can place one on one you've already done. Yeah, you can't place one you've constructed so far. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1. So he's going to place this here. That's going to score him 2 points right now. So he's at 52. Let's take one of his little markers here and flip this over. And then he got his upgrade. Then he's going to raid. So he's going to raid 1, which is going to be a gold. That's going to go there. He's going to do it twice because of where he's at. And then does he have more gold than me? He does not, so he won't add another one. And then he scores 3 points. So 1, 2, 3. So he's near lapped me, but that's okay. The game is over, so we're going to know final scoring. So let's score everything of his first, and then we'll score our stuff. So first things first, he's going to score 4 points for every river he's crossed. He's crossed 1 river, so that's going to be 4. He's going to score 6 points for even the improvement cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 30. He will score 15 points for each of the residencies he's built, which is another 30. So it should be 59, 69, 69. That's another 50 points for him there. He will score the market values for these. So this will score him 10 points for the emeralds. This will score him 4 points for the gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will score him 3 points for each of these, which is going to be 12. He will score 5 points for these, which will only be 20. So 10, 20. And then if he had 10 completed, if he had 10 of those, he would score another 10 points. Or I'm sorry, if he had 6 of these, he would score another 10 points. Okay, so his final score is 165. My best score has been 132, so we're going to see if we can beat that. So how many rivers did we... Oh, we have to do income. We get income again. So that's going to be 8 money, because I've got 2, 3, and 3, and then 3 points for my income. So we're at 21. So we've got a long way to go. So first things first, score for how many rivers we crossed. We crossed 2, so that's 8 points. Next, we're going to get a point for every 5 money. So that's going to be 5, 10, so 2 points. That's nothing. We get points for our cards. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. 1, 2, 3. And then we get the points for this. So it's going to be 3 points for every 3 gold that we have. So we have, or 7 points for every 3 gold we have. So it's 7. And then 3 points for every pearls we have, which is going to be 14. So here, there. Okay, so he's just 100 ahead of us. Next is going to be our treasure. So we get no emeralds for pearls. We have 18 because they're worth 3, and we've got 6 of them. So we'll go back 2 at 33. Gold, we've got 4 of them, so that's 8 more points. It's going to put us at 41, so 91. Next are quests. Okay, this is going to be it. We have to make them. We have to make the win here. Okay, so we have these improvement cards, 2 with the little crates on them. So we get 3 points for this one. 1, 2, 3. Buried pearls, we have at least 3, so that's 6 points. It's going to put us at there. Improvement cards, we have 5, so it's going to give us 3. I don't think this is going to happen. We have 3 of these ones with the person on them, so that's another 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have to score those. I haven't scored those yet. We have 2 residences, so that's 7. It's going to be 13. And we have pearls. We have 5, at least 5 pearls. That's another 7. And then we have we've completed 6, so that's 10. And then finally we have our residences. So that one is 4 points for every completed. Should be 4 points for every completed quest. I better double check that just to make sure I'm not off the wall here. Gain 4 points for each quest you score points for during final scoring. So that's going to be 24 points. And then we have 24 for that, so it's going to be 50. So I'll go back 2 and give myself a 50. And because that's 48 points, that's the game. We won. Holy cow. That actually worked out super well. So we beat the bot 178 versus 165. So I will say that was on easy, on the easiest difficulty. Some of these cards will add and give him more things to do, so we may want to try that. and this is on one of the unusual map layouts. There's a couple in the book, like I said, but I'm having a lot of fun with this game. This game is great. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this game since it got announced last year at Essen, and we got it in the States finally, and it's great. It's awesome, and it's super easy. It's very, very easy. The game changes quite a bit for the fact that you have all these different cards come out. There's a good handful of these level 1 cards here, and there's a bunch of these residencies. You only put 4 out, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 12 of those. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 22 of these level 1 cards because you put 15 out. The island cards, the location cards, are 8 of them, and they are there. And then, not to mention, so I haven't even touched it yet, but there are like 6 modules that come in the game. A couple like flip cards upside down, you don't know what you're seeing, and then some of them add some game elements that I haven't even tried yet. So yeah, this game's great. I'm super, super loving this game. So, but yeah, that's going to be it. Actually, let's do another playthrough. We'll have another playthrough on the channel soon. We'll configure the map again to the other alternate thing, and I'll actually add in one of the B cards, and we'll see how bad we lose. See how well we do. This was like probably the best in terms of like making things work out that I've had happen to me. So anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching playthrough Pirates of Maracaibo. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.